In the long ages after light and sound wove the fabric of heavens, Entails stood as a pillar of reason among the archangels. Whenever disagreement erupted within the council, he was there to quell the discord, drawing our divergent opinions into perfect harmony. He existed to seek the meaning of all things, the truth in all things. Despite his great influence, Entails never forcefully imposed his will on any of the archangels. Quiet and reclusive, he was an enigma to his own kind. Even so, many of heaven's denizens revered Entails. Apart from the members of the Angelus Council, throngs of angels frequented the pools of wisdom to bask in the tranquil radiance that pervaded the domain. Others lingered there for a chance to engage in discourse with Entails, but few were graced with such an opportunity. The Archangel of Wisdom rarely spoke. When he did, the chorus of the heavens would fall silent for the briefest moment, and Entails' word would shine across the realm of angels for all to hear. When the monolithic world stone disappeared in the distant past, Entails dedicated himself to unrevealing the mystery of the crystal's location. But truth proved elusive. The aspect of wisdom became increasingly distant and withdrawn from the activities of the Angelus Council. This behavior did not change even after we discovered that the World Stone had been hidden away on Sanctuary. Entails continued seeking answers for what this turn of events could mean. For the span of mortal decades, he would sit in silent and frustrated meditation, peering into the mercurial depths of the chalice. The aspect of wisdom was also prone to suddenly disappearing from the high heavens, to brood in isolation for lengthy periods of time. After leaving on one of these mysterious journeys, Entails simply never returned. No one knows his current whereabouts. The council dispatched some of Entails' closest followers to seek him out, but few ever returned. Rumors persist that he wanders the otherworldly halls of the Pandemonium Fortress, but I have not investigated these reports myself. Whatever the truth may be, the Angelus Council and all of the high heavens are less without Entails. I relay this information here so that you understand the monumental impact my predecessor had on the heavens. I was concerned that in failing to match Entails' influence, I would shatter any hopes of bringing angels and humans together. In large part, this mindset is what kept me from the pools of wisdom for so long. When I finally mustered the courage to venture into Entails' former home, I found the place cold and desolate, as if it existed just beyond the reach of heaven's light. An eerie void of sound and silence almost painful to endure pervaded the domain. The crystalline cisterns and founts that had once sung with living light had all run dry. It was there, in the silent heart of this formerly glorious realm, I found the Chalad-ar. What is it like for a mortal to use this vessel of ever-flowing light? First, know that the chalice was not forged for a mortal mind. Even now, I struggle to tame its energies. Sometimes Chalad-ar awakens the raw power of immortal emotions, throwing me into states of confusion, fear, and anger. Other times, an icy cold surrounds me, chilling my body to the marrow. I become transfixed by the inevitability of my own mortality and of the death that awaits all things. Of its positive effects, Chalad-ar has many. Staring into the chalice imbues mind and body with a profound sense of confidence, power, and euphoria. It also unravels the barriers of perception, illuminating the interconnectivity of all emotions and ideas, the oneness of all things, light and dark, love and hate, life and death. To gaze into the chalice is to see that these things are, at their core, merely different facets of the same crystal. In that way, Chalad-ar allows one to perceive situations with flawless objectivity. Using it confirmed a fear that had been troubling me for some time. So long as the Black Soulstone remained in the care of the Archangels, It would bring about the downfall of both the heavens and the mortal world. The task of standing vigil over the crystal did not lie with the Engineers' Council. It lay with mankind. Only humans possess the potential foresight, willpower, and perspective necessary to take on such a tremendous burden. As I look back on this revelation, giving the task to mortals seems an obvious solution, but I had hidden from this truth, wanting so much to believe that the Engineers' Council possessed the unity to safeguard the Soulstone. Shalat-Ar stripped away this self-delusion, forcing me to face this stark truth, however painful it was. Such is the price of wisdom.